Hey guys, so we're here at the parking structure, Mickey and Friends to be exact, and we're going to be showing you guys some construction updates for the Pixar Pals Parking Structure, as well as some of the updates here for Mickey and Friends too.
Because Mickey and Friends is getting a little bit of a facelift, little Botox here and there. It's getting some CCs of Botox because...
Oh my God. Now it's getting some Mickeys of Botox.
I'm really excited to see this new Pixar Pals Parking Structure. I hope it's as pretty as I envision it in my head.
I mean, it looks kind of pretty from the outside when you're seeing it, when it's like starting to open.
We actually got to experience some of the things that's happening here at Mickey and Friends. They have been testing it for a while now.
Yeah, and it's actually working.
So just look at the draw if you park when... I'll give you a sneak peek. When the lights are on.
Basically, if you park at the right level when the actual lights are working, then you'll be able to utilize this new thing that they added for Mickey and Friends. But we're gonna go ahead and show you that update as well as the whole new update for the Pixar Pal Around. It's not open just yet, but it's kind of open. They kind of like did a soft opening, but we're gonna show you. Yeah, a little half-half.
You can't park there.
But you can look at it.
You can't sit with us.
Yeah.
You can't park there.
So you can't sit with us, but you can park there?
Huh?
So we're gonna show you guys that as far as like it being open. We're gonna basically just bring it all to you guys so you guys can see what to look forward to when it actually does open. So let's go look at that right now.
Enough talking. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Now these are the new lights that are up indicating the open, taken, or handicap open parking spots. So they're blue if there's an open handicap, they're red if they're taken, and then they're green if they're open. Now this we've seen working on every single level except Daisy so far. And of course, since the top Mini doesn't have a roof, they don't have it up there either. But I think it's a really nice implement, so it lets people know, hey, you're gonna have some parkings down here, so you don't have to go all the way down, miss any type of open parking that was all the way back here, and have to go all the way around again, which has happened a lot because we try to get a little closer to the front because, of course, this is where the stairs and the escalators are in the elevator. But there's been plenty of times when we come all the way down here hoping there's a parking over here and none. So these lights are gonna be huge, awesome, helpful indicators to let us know if there's any parking that's over here now. And from what we've been told, everything's gonna be the exact same over at the Pixar Pals Parking Structure, which looks absolutely incredible and almost done. Not too sure what else they have to work on, but we're gonna be showing you guys some more updates that have to do with this particular parking structure. Wanted to point this out, this staircase has not been accessed in a while for us to be able to go down and all the way to the bottom, but from the looks of it, we might be able to actually exit over here and walk through the old Pinocchio area that used to be this parking lot. As you guys can see, there's still plenty for them to fix. They got walls up over here. That whole area is now blocked off, so you don't actually walk through the area whatsoever. I'm really excited to see more updates. Oh, look at this. I want to show you guys this. There's Ashley. She has no clue I'm up here. Ashley! 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 Here's a little peek of the inside of the parking structure. So there's gonna be the walkways, basically kind of what they have here at Mickey and Friends. There's gonna be now the stairs, and then that's gonna be where you exit from to enter this whole area over here. But let's go ahead and head down. Sadly, just realized that this whole area is blocked off by a fence. What a bummer. So no access through there just yet. So we're gonna have to take the long way and head down that way. But now that we're here on Daisy, I'll show you guys what I was talking about. So on Daisy, there's no indicator showing that the parking spots are open yet. I'm not too sure why this is the only level that doesn't have that on. Maybe it has to do with the electric vehicle charging part? Not too sure, but let's go ahead and head down the new walkway. Just got down the escalators, and this whole area, like we had mentioned before, is all blocked off now, so you can't even access that. Normally, you actually walk through this area and head down in that corner to walk through the walkway to downtown Disney, but now it's actually all different. So hopefully, this new walkway is gonna be a lot easier to access for the parks. We're all the way here at the bottom, and I don't know, there's people going up the stairs, so technically I guess I could have walked through, just broken the rules, but I didn't want to. And this is gonna be the entrance for the new parking structure. How you doing, sir? So how's it looking there? Nice? Excellent. Excellent, we're excited. They went ahead and also added parking directions. So if you're at the Mickey and Friends, you go left, Pixar Pals, you go right, emergency exits, restrooms, the whole shebang. But there's something about this Pixar ball that we want to show you guys later on. This is the brand new walkway that they have built and opened up. This is now the security section where you're gonna be going and getting your bags checked and all that right before you walk into the tram. Now with all this opened up, it definitely looks like there's gonna be a lot more room for security people. Yeah, it looks very fancy.
This is the up-to-date.
Yeah, up-to-date.
Electronic friendly.
Hoping that this is gonna lessen the lines for security check because sometimes it's a little backed up. But let's go in and go through. Just got through security. It was pretty much a breeze, but look at right above you, love. Look at these lights. Yeah, there's little Mickeys on these lamps. Super, super cool. The lighting here is actually pretty nice. I want to see what it looks like at night. Okay, as you guys can see, this is the new tram loading area. So everybody loads in with these little gates over here, and the tram picks you guys up, and they take you on the tram route all the way to Disneyland. I do want to point out these awesome little pictures in the back. So we got the elephant from Jungle Book, Baloo, Donald. I think that's Horace the horse, or maybe that's Clarabelle. Maybe that's Clarabelle. Then we got Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Pluto, Mickey, Chip and Dale, Elsa, Daisy, Belle, one of the Dalmatians, Goofy. I think that's Uncle Scrooge, Eeyore. There's something I do want to mention about these pictures back here is I expected them all only to be Pixar, but they added all the original characters too. That's part of the Disney line. You know, I'm not complaining. I just figured it would be all Pixar considering this is like the Pixar parking structure. I really like the whole addition back here. I love the blue fluorescent lights up here. And of course, I love the new Mickey lamps that are up here too. Other than the tram loading area, there's another section that we really want to show you guys because I think it's the piece that makes this whole area Pixar and Pixar family and Pixar everything. We're gonna show you guys that right now. This section here is gonna be all of the escalators that go to different levels. So,
you know what the best section is gonna be?
Why? Why? Because that's
not where I parked. Where did I park?
These are all the levels right here. Dory's gonna be level 5 with Nemo. Then we have Inside Out level 6, the new Tippy Whippy. And then the next ones that we have, level 3 is gonna be Cars. Level 4 is gonna be Monsters Inc. And level 2, which is probably gonna be my favorite, is gonna be Coco. Now I do wanna mention that we actually saw this the other night. The levels actually have a different color hue matching the level color that they have here. Of course we saw purple for Coco, red for Cars, green for Monsters Inc. and so on and so on. Maybe that'll help people remember where they parked. It's like, oh, I parked at the blue light. Oh, I parked at the purple light. Because I think that's one of the biggest struggles that people have here. Now before we leave the parking area, we wanna go ahead and show you guys one more big addition, which is the Pixar ball. Look at that guy. Look how big this Pixar ball is.
Like you said, look how right. Look at all these.
Look at all these chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
This giant Pixar ball is a great addition to the Pixar and Pals parking structure. I do wish that it had water so I could just go like,
that's what I was thinking, but it's hot. It's hot right now.
Yeah, because I mean they have the water Pixar ball over there in DCA at Pixar Pier, but they don't have it here. Regardless though, it's a great addition. Nice little plug that they put in right here. And now they're pulling up here. So this is where you get dropped off when you leave the tram area from, okay, thanks babe. When you leave the tram area from Disneyland. So this is where you get dropped off and then you go ahead and take your walk either up here for the Pixar parking or back over there for the Mickey and Friends parking. As we were walking through the walkway to actually go towards downtown Disney, we noticed that level 1 is actually gonna be for the Incredibles. Now that wasn't on the signs over there, so we found it right here by the elevators. Now, I'm hoping that they actually put a sign up there because why would they not? You know, want to show the Incredibles some love? I know they got the Incredicoaster already, but you know, give them a little love, give them a little love.
Yeah.
Now that we're walking out of the structure area, let's go ahead and talk about this beautiful sky bridge that they got going on. Now this thing popped up overnight out of nowhere. They basically at one point closed off this whole street. So this is all Magic Way. They basically closed it all off and they had pieces in the street basically in order to put it up overnight. There was actually a very cool time lapse that we saw on Instagram showing the building of this and basically putting it all together. And what this is gonna be doing is it's gonna eliminate guests from having to walk from the structure through Magic Way, through downtown Disney. Now basically this is just gonna go ahead and connect everything together so it makes it a lot easier for those who wanna walk instead of take the tram. Now we're very used to taking the walkway from here all the way down there and then through downtown Disney. But they're not actually gonna have you do that anymore. We walked over here, we actually noticed all that sidewalk where those people are, that's all blocked off with now shrubbery and grass and dirt. So we actually have to walk across this way and make our way back down that way, make a left, on Downtown Disney Drive and then walk through Downtown Disney. So you're not really in the clear yet when it comes to not having to walk all the way around to get to Disneyland from the structure. But I mean, it's a cool new addition. When the Sky Walkway goes through, oh my God, it's gonna be the greatest addition to this parking structure. As we cross the street and we see the Downtown Disney sign, we can see a little bit of the construction going on over here. So that's the next edition of the Sky Walkway. That's gonna go all the way through to where you can actually walk through Downtown Disney. It's a little closer than where we're at now. Something that we just came across as we're walking to Downtown Disney is this is gonna be an entrance and exit for this new parking structure. Now, I gotta say, I'm a little skeptical because this lighting system, this whole intersection, especially with like Downtown Disney,
the lineage,
yeah, it's gonna be pretty insane. The whole ingress and egress of this section is gonna be the question. How crazy is it gonna be? How busy is it gonna be? How backed up are the lanes gonna be? Because everybody knows this section actually gets really, really busy and there's always a line to get in to make a left. This place right here is usually not too busy, so you don't have to worry about that. But then there's always a big line of guests exiting Downtown Disney that really cause a backup too. So I'm really worried, but excited to see what Disney has in plan when it comes to that.
All right, guys, that was a little mini sneak peek of what is to come for the Pixar Pals parking structure.
I mean, that's a lot.
It's bougie. I love it. It's very new. It's very up to date. I love the electronic.
It's all shiny and new. Oh yeah, there we go. Lane's closed. That means we gotta end the video.
That. I love how new and fresh it looks like inside. It looks so clean. The lighting is like legit. So I loved everything about it. I love how open it is now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem so cluttered and so like you gotta go right here and you gotta walk through this lane only. Like it's more open.
So we can't wait for the actual parking structure to open. Hopefully we'll eliminate some of the traffic and a lot of the Mickey and Friend closures periodically throughout the day. Fingers crossed, but we're excited. Hopefully the day it opens we're able to park here.
Yeah, that'll be really nice to actually park here on the day that it opens. And then again, with us not knowing when it's supposed to open, it's gonna be a toss-up. People were saying it's gonna be September, but with the way that it looks, I think it's gonna be a lot sooner than that. So I guess time will tell. Other than that though, we're gonna be ending this video, guys. So if you enjoyed this construction update with the Pixar Pals parking structure, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you don't have the notification turned on, make sure you turn them on so whenever we upload a video or go live, you get notified. If you haven't already, check out our Patreon. We do love the support that we get on Patreon from you guys. Thank you guys so much for that. Finally, if you're not following us on social media, everything's under the Disney Duo with 2 O's. From the brand new Pixar Pals parking structure that's semi-open, we will catch you guys later. Bye.
We can get a little Mickey's, huh?
You don't even know what you're gonna say.
No. We actually got to test drive some of the things that's happening here.
Test drive? There's no walkway here anymore. They actually filled it up with dirt. They put bushes and hedges. Yeah. Oh no, duh, it's right there. Oh my God.